In the shadowy corners of Alador's history, few names carry as much weight as Jarkons. He came to the kingdom a decade ago, a stranger with a massive blade slung across his back, the size of a man and sharp enough to cut through any challenge. Jarkon was a wanderer, unknown and unproven, but his skill in battle was undeniable. It wasn't long before he caught the attention of the renowned knight Sir Wolfgang, who took the young warrior under his wing. Under Wolfgang's tutelage, Jarkon honed his deadly precision and battlefield prowess, eventually rising to prominence as a knight of Alador. But the turning point in Jarkon's story came at Tor Varden. It was there that he led the charge into the tower, cutting down the forces of the Shadowdeep and freeing the captives held within. In a single decisive strike, he felled the Shadow Knight atop the tower, a blow that would cement his place in Alador's lore. Yet, even that victory was not without cost. In the battles that followed, Jarkon came into possession of something far more dangerous: the Black Plate. Forged in the depths of the Shadowdeep, this segmented armor is unlike anything seen before. In its chest, a pulsing red crystal beats like a heart. With each pulse, the armor draws on Jarkon's very life. Yet, in return, it grants him immense strength and power, making him nearly unstoppable in combat. But the cost is always there, lurking beneath the surface as the Black Plate slowly consumes him with every fight. Jarkon's rise through the ranks wasn't just marked by skill, but by the loyalty of his companions. Among them was Genevieve Darkflower, an elven healer and his closest friend. She had traveled with him long before their time in Alador, standing by his side through countless adventures. Her knowledge of healing magic and ancient arcane histories made her invaluable not just to Jarkon, but to all who fought alongside her. Where Jarkon's blade carved a path through enemies, Genevieve was never far behind, her hands mending wounds and wielding a spear with deadly grace when needed. Sir Wolfgang, now 70, is a man of quiet legend. He once served the royal family of Alador, his own family's lineage steeped in the duty of guarding the throne. At 60, he left the royal guard to train the next generation, and it was Jarkon who captured his attention. Together, they formed an unbreakable bond, a master and apprentice whose reputation grew with each battle. Wolfgang's age may show in his weathered face and silver beard, but the steel in his heart remains as strong as ever. His wisdom on the battlefield has been Jarkon's guiding light, and though his body has slowed with time, his sword still moves with the precision of decades of experience. Together, these three form an unshakable force. Jarkon, the relentless warrior, strengthened by the cursed armor that threatens to destroy him. Sir Wolfgang, the seasoned mentor whose experience in battle is unmatched. And Genevieve, the healer and scholar, always by Jarkon's side, her skills keeping him alive through countless battles. Yet, they are not just companions. They are part of something far greater. As members of the Rangers of Alador, they have fought back the encroaching darkness of the Shadowdeep, standing as the kingdom's shield against its most dire threats. Whether facing hordes of gnolls, undead legions, or the twisted forces of the deep itself, Jarkon, Sir Wolfgang, and Genevieve stand resolute. Their names will be spoken of in the same breath as Alador's greatest defenders, for they are not just warriors, they are rangers, and the light of Alador shines ever brighter because of them.